Hi friends, it's Julia. I am here with day number 14 of my Christmas catch-up series, Lay Out a Day for December 2022. Today I'm starting off with a Scrapbook Generation 2-page sketch by Debbie Sanders. And on this one, it has a central portion of photos, but it also has a design element on the side and then some smaller elements, smaller photos on the right side. I'll get it straight. Give me a second. Anywho, so I am starting off. I have two pieces of white cardstock. They are the back sides of these papers. I think they're Old American Crafts. But those are not ones that I'm going to use. So I flipped them over for the white side on the back, and then I will use, I have chosen out of my stash these 4 papers. They are all from A Perfect Christmas, Echo Park. A Perfect Christmas, and the designer was Lori Whitlock on those. And you can see I may use those, but then again I may pull in some of my scraps from Echo Park. I've pulled in several sticker sheets along the way. I have this one with the alphabets to create my title. I have this one because it belongs to the collection. I pulled this one in A Cozy Christmas from My Mind's Eye just to see if it'll work. These I think are Chamel stickers. These are Remarks stickers, and I have 2 sheets. I've had these for years and I just keep plugging along using a little bit at a time, and so I've pulled them to see if I can get some more used off of them. I have pulled in these wood veneers, and I want to say I think they're from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, Craft Your Square. They're from the Dollar Tree. And then I pulled in some twine. Y'all, I have this So Easy twine. Look at that. From years ago. I have red and green, so I pulled those in. And this is close to my heart, embellishing thread, and it's gold. So I have that. So this is where I am starting. If you will give me a few minutes, I will be back to show you what I have created. Friends, I'm done. One of the hard things about pulling out different product and stuff to use beforehand is when I get rolling with the layout, I decide I don't want to use those things, and I go for something completely different. So a lot of these things that I pulled, I didn't end up using. Neither of the sticker sheets, I did not use these. I did not use the wood veneer. I did not use the embroidery floss in either color or the gold floss there. I did not use the chipboard sheet, and 2 of the papers that I pulled I did not use. I didn't use either of those. Super cute papers, but I didn't end up using them. And I pulled this sheet in to use, and I didn't end up using this one either. What I did use were these 2 pieces of paper. That's all I have left of both of those. And so I pulled in my scrap bag here, and I pulled in these pieces from previous layouts or previous scraps. And so these will go right back in here to use for a different project. I did pull these embellishments out to use some of the photo corners in here. I actually used 3 of them, not a 4th one because one corner was covered up. I pulled in some bling to use in green and red, and I used both. I used the green font and then this red font here, the red tiles, to create my title. And here is the layout that I created. And so I started off with 7 photos, but one of the photos was very poor quality, so I just went ahead and pitched it, and I just worked with the 6 photos that I had. And instead of having the original layout had 2 photos over here, kind of cattywampus, I just put a couple of embellishments and a little journal piece down here. It all worked out well for me. Let's see. On this page, I pulled in all of these little ornaments that I had previously made and then backed with some glitter paper. And I used that silver, it was a metallic tape, in order to cut those out, and then I glued them down on glitter paper and fussy cut them. And then I used some silver metallic decorative sewing thread. And so I used that, and I strung them up here to create the lines, if you will. And then I took just some thread and made little bows on there, and they're wispy and all over the place and I didn't mess with it. Here I used a tag that I created because it had that ornament on it, and I love that. And it also had a little silver accent down here, and then the twine here had silver on it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that so well. Anywho, I took a pocket page card. I want to say this one is close to my heart, and put my title on there. It's just unstuffing the stockings. And then over here, down this piece of paper, I have two strips of paper here, and then I have lots of little border strips here in the middle. Some of them aren't very long, and I had to cut them in the center so that they would span the distance. But I have, this was an embellishment piece from one of the pocket page sets. This is an embellishment that I made, and then that's a journaling card. This one I think had polka dots on the top of it, but I didn't need the top to show. And there's the little corners that I used from Felicity Jane there. And then my journaling here, and I used a gray Sharpie pen to do that with. And so that's how my layout turned out. These photos on this side are 4 inches, and these over here are 6 inches long. This side called for 2 4x6 vertical orientation or portrait orientation, but because I didn't have any of those, I just made it work. So yeah. Anyway, this is layout number 14. It is done. It's another one for the albums, and I'm so happy to have it done. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow's layout, so make sure you guys come back. I will have close-ups of this layout at the end of the video if y'all are interested in seeing. Yeah, if not, that's okay too. I would love it if you would flip me a thumbs up. If you choose not to, that's okay too. I'm glad you're here and watching my video. Anyway, guys, I will see you on the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.